What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Tip-Offs and Kickoffs podcast. I'm your co-host, D. Wales.
It's co-host Josker, baby. Let's pod.
Yes, sir. Whether you're a diehard fan, a casual watcher, or this is your first time tuning in, we just want to let you know that we appreciate all of you guys watching and supporting. We can't ever express this enough. We really appreciate all you guys. We're getting up there on the subscribers right now. We're about 350. And, this is the place for you guys. This is the place to get all the updates on all the sports. If you agree with anything, disagree with anything, simply have suggestions, let us know. Please let us know. We want to hear your input. Leave a comment in the comment section. DM us, whatever it is. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell you whoever you want, because we're out here getting shit done. Other than that, let's get straight to it. So this MLB, oh boy, we are here. MLB playoffs are here. As of right now, the Cubs are up 1-0 on the Padres, and the Tigers are up 1-0 on the Guardians. We're waiting for the results, obviously, for the Red Sox and the Yankees, and the Reds and the Dodgers. But what are your thoughts on these playoffs, man?
It's getting intense, man. I think it's gonna be a sweep for the Tigers. I think Padres will tie it up next game. Red Sox Yankees gonna be good, but I think Yankees are gonna come out on top. Obviously Dodgers are gonna get the Reds up out of there. That's Reds had a tremendous year, man. I mean, no Reds fan for sure thought they would make the playoffs this year,
Yeah,
and it's happening.
that's crazy.
Cincinnati's on fire right now, but I don't think they won't get past LA. And if they do, then they're gonna have a far run.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. The only one I don't agree with is the Guardians and the Tigers. Only reason I say that, so they had Tareek Skubal pitch in this game, and it was 2-1, which is a very low scoring game, and I feel like that's how any series with the Guardians, it doesn't matter what team, that's how it's going to be, because the Guardians have one of the best, if not the best, pitching depth and just starting pitchers in the league right now. They're the past like 15 or 20 games, their ERA has been like on an average of all of the starting pitchers, their ERA has been like under 2. Like I couldn't imagine being a coach and just saying, "All right, guys, if we score 2 to 3 runs, we're gonna win this game." Like that's crazy. Um, and I mean, look what happened. I mean, that's the biggest thing about the Guardians is their offense. Nobody can hit. I mean, you got a couple guys like you got Manzardo, Ramirez, Steven Kwan, but other than that, that's it, dude. Nobody else can hit on that lineup. And that's what the games are going to come down to is especially with Detroit or really whoever they play, can they hit? I mean, if they can hit, they're gonna win the game. But if they can't, it's they're gonna lose close games like that. But yeah, what's even crazy to me about that, man, is like the Tigers were leading the AL all year, and then now they're the 6th seed. Bro, that's wild.
The fix is in, man. I mean, they want to get in a good position where they don't have to play competition off the rip. Like, look, we're
uh,
just gonna go ahead and blow this. Gonna get first couple games gonna be easy, and then we're gonna get ready for the hard stuff. Pause.
yeah. Uh, yeah, I mean, for me, I think it's a lot of it had to do with what they did at the trade deadline. I mean, yeah, they picked up pitchers, but they really just went for straight depth, and they really needed like another high quality pitcher in there. Like, because really the only outstanding or really good pitcher is Tareek Skubal. Everybody else is okay. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what they were thinking as far as that goes. But yeah, I mean, if the Guardians can hit, they're going to beat the Tigers. But if not, Tigers are going to come out on top against them. As far as the Padres go, I think you're right. I think they're going to tie it up 1-1. But I mean, Cubs are good. I think as far as depth goes, I think Padres got a beat on that. So we'll see. We'll see about Game 3. I mean, hell, this game you had Manny Machado, Tatis. They didn't even get a hit. There was a couple guys that got hit. Xander Bogaerts. Who else got a hit? Jackson Merrill. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, we'll see about that one. I think you're right about the Yankees. I think the Yankees are going to end up getting the job done, and the Dodgers are going to end up beating the Reds. So this is the postseason picture here. So obviously, as we see, you got the Blue Jays and the Mariners. They got the bye weeks, 1 and 2, and then the Brewers and the Phillies, they got the bye weeks over there. If the Dodgers go to the Phillies, who do you think's going to win that game?
Phillies.
Yeah, I agree with that. What about you think the Padres are going to get the job done and go play the Brewers, or you think the Cubs?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's probably gonna be the Cubs. It's gonna be the Cubs, and then the Cubs are gonna be Brewers. I think it's gonna be Cubs, Phillies. Phillies gonna win that
Really?
out.
That's a
Yep.
take. That's a take. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be a little biased here. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say the Padres. I think they're gonna end up winning these next 2 games, and they'll go to the Brewers, and I think they'll lose to the Brewers. I think it'll be the Brewers and the Phillies. Over on the AL side, who do you got? You said Detroit. Detroit's gonna sweep.
Detroit's gonna sweep. Detroit's gonna be the Mariners, and then Yankees are gonna win. Yankees are gonna beat the Blue Jays, and then I think Yankees are gonna go back. Series.
Really? You think the Yankees are gonna go back? Okay, that's a take. Okay. I think that the Mariners. I think Detroit. I think you're right. I think Detroit's probably going to end up winning. Um, I think that the Mariners are going to beat Detroit, and then I think the Yankee. It's going to be the Yankees going beating the Blue Jays. So then the Yankees and the Mariners are going to be in it, and I think the Mariners are going to go, dude. I think the Mariners got the team for it. They've been playing crazy. They've been playing crazy this year. You got Julio Rodriguez. He's been damn good all year, especially clutch in the Astros series. Obviously having Cal Raleigh, one of the best home run hitters in the season so far. That's a huge help. They've been the glue for that offense this year. Pitching looks great too. I mean, you got Brian Wu, Logan Gilbert. They've been phenomenal this year on the mound. Andres Munoz, Gabe Spire, Edward Bizardo. They've all been good, man. They've been getting the job done. I think my sneak team is definitely going to be the Mariners. I think they're going to go. I don't think they'll win, but I think they'll go to the series.
Okay, respect.
Yeah. So, did you see David? I think it was last week or a couple weeks ago. But did you see David Fry get hit in the face with that 99-mile-an-hour fastball?
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, shit was crazy. Let me pull this up here.
Ball coming inside, and Fry gets hit by it.
Look, Scooble's even shaking up.
They tried to run this.
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose.
Right? No, yeah. He went in for a bunt, and yeah, that's crazy, man. Like,
yeah, that makes you not want to play again.
Oh, I
but,
know.
I mean, all those guys are used to that, though. I mean, all those guys have been hit. They're used to it. But that's why I say, bro, like, the hardest thing in sports, I think, is hitting a 99-mile-per-hour fastball. Not everybody can do that shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's the hardest thing to do in sports.
Yeah. I mean, I see guys in slow pitch softball striking out sometimes. Imagine people trying to hit even a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, but a 99, 100, shit. I couldn't do it. I can tell you that. Maybe 1 out of 100, maybe. I mean, I can't even imagine getting hit in the leg or the arm or the ribs or anything with a ball, but he got hit smoked in the face, bro. Yeah, he had multiple fractures in the facial and nasal area. So praying for a speedy recovery for him, man. That's rough, and I know it was definitely rough to watch.
All right, let's switch things over to NASCAR. Obviously, these guys were in Kansas. Hell of a race. A lot of cautions. You have that caution with Stan Smith. Get that rolled up.
Yeah. Yeah, he was rolling on the wall, dude. Watch this shit.
42.
Man's playing Rocket League.
Yeah.
John Hunter Nemechek just drives into the
He
left
was,
rear
look
corner
at
channel with
that.
Zane.
He was riding on the wall like Rocket
Zane
League. That is
climbs the wall.
clowning.
Gets
He
on the
said,
left
"Hold on,
side
let me
and just
hit this. Let me hit
railroads it
this
all the way around.
aerial flip here. Hold on."
Not sure I've ever seen that before, Steve.
That's in slow motion. He was flying doing that though.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
like
yeah.
like 120 right there.
Things happen so
Yeah, that's
quickly
crazy.
when
So
they
what do you
first happen,
do?
but this
What
takes
do you
forever
do in that situation?
when you're in that car.
Yeah, I don't know.
This
He's
part-
like his body's all like this against the
Against
window.
the window,
Shit.
yeah. Just trying to keep his head up and everything. I can't even imagine like what's going through your mind. You're probably shitting the bed, bro. I mean, he definitely probably had to change his underwear after that.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Other than that, though, Chase Elliott with the win. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Denny Hamlin won the first two stages. Larson was right back there. Seabell, Briscoe, Wallace. It was like all of them neck to neck, pretty much the whole race. Man, I hate to bring this up, but dude, Bubba Wallace had that race. That was his win.
Yeah, he was gonna. Yeah.
But I understand where Denny's coming from. You know, Denny's a boss man, but he also races for Joe Gibbs. He's racing for his own championship.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He claims he lost power steering. I mean, I can believe it. But long story short, he put Bubba into the wall. Bubba ended up bouncing back, getting fifth place. If they didn't make contact, that was his win.
Yeah, because Chase Elliott, obviously, he ended up
Sneaking that win.
sneaking in there for that win. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It was a crazy finish, though. I mean, it was an overtime finish. You had Larson, Briscoe, Bell, Hamlin, and Elliott. I mean, and Bubba all battling that out. Yeah, it was a hell of a finish, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Another thing, with that shit you were talking about with Bubba, I know Bubba said he was like, I don't care if he's my boss or not, but he made a dumbass move.
Yeah,
and I don't know. I mean, like you said, Danny, claimed that he lost power steering, which that shit happens. I mean, that shit does happen. But you never know. I mean, he could just be making up excuses or whatever. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it wasn't to me, it wasn't that bad of a bump. Like, it was enough to push him up at the wall. But, I mean, at least he didn't wreck him, and he ended up, 26th or whatever. I mean, at least he still got fifth, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. He definitely would have had that win. I mean, he had one of the fastest cars all day.
Yeah, it's nuts. But hey, he has to bounce back this week. He's number 10 on the cut line. He's gonna have to do good. He's gonna have to get some stage wins. He's gonna have to win. And it's gonna be hard because SVG is good here. This is the hardest race on the whole entire schedule. So everybody's gonna be tested. Yeah, Charlotte Roval is a crazy spot. But with the rankings, obviously you got Elliott, you got Blaney, Larson, Denny, Christopher Bell, Byron, Briscoe, Logano.
Yeah.
Under that, on the cutoff, you got Chastain, Bubba, Tyler Reddick, and Austin Cindric. Hopefully, Reddick and Bubba can go ahead and figure it out. I don't know if you knew, man. Tyler Reddick's son is in the intensive care unit in the hospital. I don't know exactly what's wrong with him, but he still ended up racing anyways. Daddy had to go to work.
Yeah.
But hopefully, prayers up for Tyler Reddick. Hopefully, they get that stuff figured out for the family. Because, yeah, I mean, you don't want to have to deal with family emergencies and stuff, especially when it's crunch time of the year. I mean, you don't want to deal with it at any point. But prayers up for Tyler Reddick, man. He's a good ass dude. Yeah, I hope the best for your family, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Did he know about that going into the race?
Yeah, he was in the intensive care unit during before the race, but they apparently had to talk with his wife, and ultimately came down. Daddy has to go to work. So
Yeah, that sucks, man.
yeah,
I just you got to think of what his mind, what he's going through in his head. As he's racing. Like, is my kid gonna be okay? And that's tough, man. I mean, really any sport. I mean, whatever you're doing. The professional sports is way different than being in high school. I mean, you can't just. I mean, it's your job. You're expected to be there. You're expected to race, and yeah, it's just I don't know, man. It's unfortunate. After the Kansas results, Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott, they clinched a spot in the round of 8, bringing me to who's in and who's out. Who do you think is going to be in, and who do you think's not going to be in?
man, I'm not gonna lie. If anybody's getting out, it's gonna be one person that cut off. I think Bubba's gonna kick it in gear and knock Joey Logano out.
Okay.
And I think it's gonna be the rest of them in order.
Okay.
Chase, Ryan, Kyle, Denny, Chris, Byron, Chase, and Bubba. I think they're gonna make the round of 8. I think Logano's gonna lose luck here at the Roval.
Okay.
Yeah, Bubba just kick it in gear. I mean, Bubba's gonna have to race hard and really good. And
Yeah.
Chastain's gonna have to have Chastain and Logano are gonna have to have a bad day. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah.
I can see that happening though.
Yeah. I think everybody. Yeah, I think everybody on that. I think everybody on that cutoff line's not going to make it. I just don't see those 8 drivers up there having a. I mean, yeah, if they get wrecked or something, I guess there's always a chance of that. But I mean, if none of those guys get wrecked, I think I think they're all going to make it. I'd like to see Joey Logano. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see Bubba make it in there and Joey Logano have a really bad day. And Ross Chastain not have a good day either. Yeah, I think all 8 of those up there right now, I think they're going to make it.
Last name before we get out of NASCAR, Kyle Busch is rumored to be joining 23XI's team.
That is crazy. I mean, that is
23XI
so
wins it.
stacked. If he joins them, that'll be so stacked, bro. Jesus.
We got to get him back in the Toyota, and all 23XI has to do is win this lawsuit, and NASCAR can fucking kick rocks. Kyle Busch, go ahead and join up on us, man. We'll put you in a nice Toyota, good equipment, and be back on the winning side.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's had nothing but complaints about being in the car he's in now.
Yeah.
Wow. So we're going to go ahead and switch things over to the WNBA. The Phoenix Mercury shock the world with beating the Lynx, going up 3-1 in their series, clinching a spot in the WNBA Finals. They are seeking their 4th WNBA championship. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it shocked me. I really thought the Lynx were going to get the job done, and they didn't. Alyssa Thomas and Miss Sabali, they've been killing it. They've been killing it all playoffs. They've been really the glue to that offense and defense. Phoenix looks good, man. I mean, Alyssa Thomas almost had a triple-double in her last game against the Lynx. Yeah, they've been playing good ball. I don't know if you saw this or anybody else that's watching saw this, but Napheesa Collier, she had, I don't know if it was an interview or a press conference or what it exactly was post-game, but she came out and she dogged the WNBA, dogged the WNBA office, the league office, saying that they had no leadership. They had the worst leadership in the world, and basically no motivation to fix the issues that's been going on in the league. She brought up a few issues to Kathy, mainly officiating, also injuries and stuff like that, and that's what they're going to do about it. And you know what Kathy said? She said, "Well, only losers complain about the refs." And I mean, this has been an ongoing, and it's not just like coaches and players; it's fans too. We all see it. We all see the officiating that's going on. It's just bad calls. Letting the physicality go to the next level. It's kind of crazy that the league office would say something like that, especially to a highly respected player in the WNBA. And it's not like she went over there and like bad blood. She just was curious, and that's what she told her. And like that's just I don't know.
Yeah, that's wild. That shows how professional the office is. I mean, that's unacceptable. And I don't know why that's being tolerated. Somebody from the higher up needs to deal with that accordingly because man, like we have issues like this, these players are gonna end up going on strike.
Yeah.
And they secured a TV deal with USA next year, so I mean they better figure it out. They're gonna start losing, viewership and all this and that. But yeah, I mean, in all reality, it's all entertainment. I mean, I think really only people really give a crap about is the main and good players in the WNBA.
Well, that's
So
another thing that you're right, but that's another thing that she brought up. And she was like, why isn't players like Caitlin Clark, Paige Buchers, Angel Reese, why aren't they getting more money from the WNBA because of how much money they are making? Well, not making, but how much money they're bringing into the WNBA and how much, all the fans they've brought in and everything. And Kathy basically said that um, these players in the WNBA, they should be thankful, they should be gracious that they get to play in the WNBA and that we allow them to play. And it's like, bro, did she really say that? That's sickening. Like that makes me upset to my stomach thinking about professional athletes being treated like that. I mean, because I know all the talks about WNBA and the jokes everybody makes or whatever, but like realistically, I mean, they should be getting paid a little bit more. I think. I mean, I don't know about $80 million a year or nothing like per player, but I mean, you look at their salaries and you look at realistically how many fans and all that, especially Caitlin Clark and all them brought into it. Like they should be getting paid more.
yeah, I mean she's a big reason that everybody's watching. I mean, Fever games sold out. I mean, hell, they're sold out now with her sitting on the bench. But hey, she
Yeah.
brought all those Fever fans in from all over. Those Fever fans would not be going crazy like that if she was not here.
Yep.
But
Yep.
speaking of them, they on a little run right now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're tied right now with the Aces. Game 5 is in Las Vegas. It's a go big or go home for both teams. If the Fever want to win, they got to control the turnovers. The Aces had 17 turnovers in this last game, which turned into 25 points for Indiana, and that was a huge factor for that. That was a huge factor why they won. And not having Caitlin Clark, they really need to not turn the ball over. They need to control those turnovers because if they are on the other end of the turnovers, then they're going to lose. And we saw that in the 2 games that they lost. One game they had 22 turnovers, bro. That's unacceptable. That's a lot of turnovers. Another thing, they got to get Aaliyah Boston involved on offense. Because Kelsey's going to do her thing. But you get Aaliyah Boston involved on offense, and it changes the game around. They can move the ball around better, make plays, make buckets, because there's multiple weapons on that Fever offense. They just got to get them going. Another thing as far as the Aces go, they got to have strong defense, man, on Asia Wilson. They got to limit her touches on the ball because I mean she's gonna do her thing too. She's a dog. But if they want to win, they got to limit her touches on the ball. They got to have strong defense on Jackie Young. They can't sleep on her. She's also a threat as well. So, but yeah, I think the Fever are going to get the job done. I think they're going to go.
Oh yeah, I mean, as long as they do all those things, I mean, they'll get it in. I mean, it's crazy what's going on in the city. You got Pacers went to the finals, Colts are kicking ass, Fever are kicking ass, Indiana high school football is going crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus, Brownsburg's ranked in the nation.
Yep.
It's wild, man. Indiana's on the map.
Yeah.
Shout out to Indy, man.
Yeah. Heck yeah. I think their wrestling team too is ranked in the nation. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure on that, but I mean, when you go through, there's 14 weight classes, and I'm pretty sure 9 or 10 out of those 14, those wrestlers are ranked in the state. Like that's just unheard of, bro. Yeah, Indiana's getting put on the map. Indianapolis.
All right, man. So let's talk about NBA. So they all had media day. You know, the season's right around the corner. Preseason starts October 2nd.
Yeah, that's
The
close.
76ers will be facing the New York Knicks in Dubai. They are in Dubai right now. But wait,
Wow.
they're not the only team that's out of the country. You also got the New Orleans Pelicans, Zion, Ozempic Zion. I don't know if y'all saw him. That man lost like 100 pounds, it seems like. Dude looks really good. Pause. They will be in Melbourne, Australia, going against an Australian professional team, an exhibition match. And then you got the Brooklyn Nets going off against the Phoenix Suns in China.
Ooh.
So, hey, that's right around the corner, man. A few days, they're going to be rocking and rolling, man. Yeah. So.
Heck yeah.
Get it, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Our podcasts are going to be action-packed. Because we got NBA starting preseason, NASCAR playoffs, NFL's going on, MLB playoffs. We're going to have WNBA finals. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on right now, and I like it.
Another thing, the women's Final Four is getting moved to Lucas Oil Stadium.
Really?
Yep, they're going to put the basketball courts on top of the turf, man.
Hell yeah. That's dope. Imagine if that stadium gets filled for that.
It will be. It will, depending on who goes. I think it will regardless. I mean, it's always packed out when the Big Ten Championship's here for football.
Yeah.
So I think, he will be here from all over.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, hell yeah. Indianapolis is doing all kinds of shit. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Nap time, baby.
Nap Town 317. So yeah, let's switch over to NFL here. Biggest takeaways over Week 4 results. The Bears end up snatching a win versus the Raiders with a blocked field goal. That was a really good game, close game. Probably the most exciting, crazy game of the week was your Packers versus Cowboys game, and in a thriller tie, 40-40. The Chiefs ended up dominating the Ravens. The Giants upset the Chargers. Jackson Dart with his first start at the Giants. And the Jaguars shocked the 49ers and end up getting the job done. After Week 4, we have the Bills and the Eagles that are the only remaining undefeated teams at 4-0 right now. So, little injury update from Week 4. Malik Nabers, he suffers a torn ACL, probably out for the season. So if you got him on your fantasy, definitely be looking to replace that wide receiver 1 spot. Ricky Purcell, he had a knee injury during the Jacksonville game. The Vikings, they had the right tackle and the center both get hurt in Week 4. Brian O'Neill and Ryan Kelly. Ryan Kelly will be out for a concussion protocol, and Brian O'Neill has a sprained MCL, maybe week to week. Lamar Jackson injures his hamstring during the game against the Chiefs. Could miss 2 to 3 weeks. That's crazy. That's huge for the Ravens because they're not off to a good start. Granted, they have a really tough schedule, but it's surprising to see right now with them only having 1 win. Cedric Tillman plays for the Browns, wide receiver. He injures his hamstring against the Lions. He will miss at least 4 weeks. Joe Alt plays for the Chargers, offensive lineman, injured against the Giants, expected to miss several weeks. That is huge for the Chargers offense because he's definitely a great protector. So, but those are your weekly injuries updates. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up.
Appreciate all you guys, all the support, all the DMs you guys send us, all the text messages we get about when you guys releasing the pod. Hey, we love all that. We love that energy. Keep it up, man. Sorry, it's been a couple weeks since we posted a pod. Life happens. We got stuff going on, but promise we're gonna keep this going. And hey, the predictions are gonna still keep going. So keep tuning in every week.
Yep. Like he said, we really appreciate all you guys, man. Just keep tuning in. We'll keep these episodes coming for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And other than that, we will catch y'all later.